This next person, she's very funny, and she's also my wife. Please welcome to the stage, Paula Kosienski!
Alright. That's my sweet Asian sauce right over there. I like when he hosts because the mic stand right where I want it to be. It's good stuff. You guys doing good? Alright, that's good. I'm glad. I'm doing well myself. I know one thing that you guys might want to know about me is I grew up in North Dakota. Thank you. That's where all the good ones come from. And yeah, people would always like give me like crap, like, oh, North Dakota's so lame, like I bet there's nothing going on there. And I don't know, like, we got a Panera, and I remember when we got it, and I was like, I don't know what else these people want. This feels pretty metropolitan to me, you know? But I like it here. It's a little bit more fun here. Like back home, it wasn't until I moved here that I realized you could put bars on the roof. I was like sitting on one of them here and I was like, man, they're making these pretty high up. It's pretty cool. Should send a letter back home. No, I think the thing that I love about Nashville is just how accessible alcohol is. Just anywhere. Like a coffee shop. I went and sat down in a coffee shop like in the morning for like before work, and she was like, do you want a wine menu? And I was like, dude, I'm on my way to work. Yes. Do you have any whites? But you can get it anywhere, okay, they don't sell them in Ubers, but I used to like hide my can like in an Uber, and then now I'm just like, do you want to try some? And they're like, yeah, do you want to try mine? It's just like a nice little moonshine tasting in the Uber. It's crazy. They serve single-serve cans of alcohol at the gas station. Presumably, you drove there. And I'm guessing you're gonna drive away. They'll literally be like, oh, yes, this is a 42-ounce can of Bud Light. Enjoy the open road. Make sure to get into those mountains. Take a couple curves. So I'll probably stick around here for a while. I don't know, did you guys do high school? Did you guys do all of it? Some people didn't. You can't just assume. You never know. I did all of it. Yeah, no, I was pretty proud of myself. But I remember looking back on it, you remember when you hand out your school picture to people? No? Just North Dakota? Well, I remember, and that felt, looking back, that's kind of weird, right? Because you're just giving your picture out to the only people that see you every day. You're just like, hey, yeah, this is me from 6 months ago, and it's for you. And I don't even, like, when are you supposed to look at these pictures? Just at nighttime? I don't know. You're just going to bed and you're just like, good night, Gail. Good night, Christy. You just have like a wall full of kids' pictures. You look like the outside of a Walmart bathroom. That's what they look like. It was weird. I don't know, and then you just go back to school the next day and you're like, hey, I remember you from last night. Crazy. Yeah, I still have some of them. Just, thought my wallet just was missing a couple pictures of 14-year-olds from like people don't look at, people look at that and they're like, I don't think you should be having that. And I was like, no, I was also 14. And they're like, well, you're not anymore. No, I'm not like that. I don't know why I let myself into this little hole. Anyway, moving on. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I struggle with a little bit of anxiety. Clearly, I'm alone. That's the best thing you can tell an anxious person, that they're feeling completely alone, that nobody relates to them. But sometimes I feel anxiety, and I'm so glad that you guys don't. But I recently, I found a way that I have learned to get over it better. And my secret that all of you guys can know is I just tell everybody I have a gun. Yeah. It works all of the time. Yeah, no. Listen, I don't know what your guys' opinions on guns are, but people treat you better when they think you have one. All of a sudden, you are not holding your own doors. People are picking up after you. I highly recommend it. But that's what I've been, telling people. If I feel nervous, if I was walking through a dark alley, I'd just be like, I have a gun. And it helps. Nobody asks me for money. But I think that's a separate thing. But, I don't know, it kind of backfired a little bit recently because I found myself on an airplane. And before I start this joke, it's just now occurring to me that today's 9/11, so not great timing on my part, but I'm committed to finishing this bit, so buckle up. It's about to get bumpy. But I was on a plane, and it was getting turbulent, and I just started to panic, and I just went, that's okay, I know what to do. And I just said, it's okay, I have a gun. They did not laugh like you did. So then my seat neighbor, he started to freak out. He was rocking back and forth. He was like, I don't get it, they took mine in line. And the guy in front of me was like, excuse me, that makes me feel very uncomfortable that you said that. And he seemed nervous. So I was like, oh, I know how to help you. So I just went, It's okay, sir. You've a gun too. So I walk a lot of places now. All right, well that's it. So have a good night, guys.
Give it up for my roommate one more time, Paula Kosienski.